What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some MUT 15 gameplay here. Got a solid match here. I'm going to talk about a topic: female gamers. Subscriber wanted me to know what I thought about female gamers. Do I think they have an advantage? And what are my thoughts about Super Sexy Sniper Wolf? I thought that was kind of funny. I didn't even know he even knew I was subscribed to. I didn't know you could find out who I'm subscribed to. Not that I really care, but I'm subscribed to everybody, man. I'm subscribed to vloggers and video gamers that have 26 subscribers. I'm subscribed to some that have millions. If I like your channel or I like one thing about your channel, there's a high chance I'm going to subscribe to you. That's just how I am. Everybody's different. Before I get into it, if I dig into it, smash the like button for your boy. Let's see if we can get 25 likes, man. 25 likes in this video would be awesome. Would be awesome, man. 25 likes. Hopefully that can help me get to a plateau that I want to get to as far as this channel. But let's get into it, man. I think females have a clear advantage. I think the advantage is clear. I don't think you need me to tell you about the advantage. I don't think you guys need me to tell you guys that they have an advantage, especially ones that are attractive. Any female gamers that are attractive and show a lot of cleavage or thongs or any of this and that, they clearly have an advantage over guy gamers. It is what it is. You know what I mean? There's some things in life where guys have the advantage. There's some things in life where women have the advantage. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. I would just let bygones be bygones on that. If you don't like a certain female or a guy if you've seen the guy spam Chris Smooth's videos all the time and you don't like him, don't subscribe to their channel. Don't view the channel. You gotta understand, if you're giving them views and you subscribe to them and you comment and you giving them money. You could be hating on them, but in the same breath, you're really doing them a favor because you're putting dollars and cents in their pockets. So just don't subscribe to their channel. Super Sexy Sniper Wolf, I have a great deal of respect for her video game play, especially when she does like the 80 and 2s, and especially on the Black Ops 2, she was killing. You can say what you want about her, she was doing her thing, and I like the Ask Wolf segment. So those probably the two reasons why I subscribed to her channel. Everybody knows she is an attractive woman, but that's not why I'm subscribed to her. But anyway, I want to make a point here now that I'm on this topic. This is no offense to her or the person that spammed Chris Smooth. For the record, any commentator I asked to look at my channel, it was strictly because I wanted them to give me pointers. Moonlight Swami and Chase Money, they hit the like button on one of my videos off of their own merit. I did not ask them to do that. I want to make that clear before I make this statement here. Now, with that said, one of the things that I always do with just about everything I do in life, I probably would say everything, how honorable, am I doing it? How hard did I work with it? Did I really earn this? My subscribers, I think I've earned every last one of you on this channel. Now, I could have done things that were dishonorable. I could have asked Cookie Boy for a whole bunch of games. He would have played me. Cookie Boy would have played those games. We'd have played them games, and he probably would have shouted me out on all those videos, and maybe I might have 10,000 subscribers by now. Who knows? I could have went to Chris Smooth's channel and spammed his channel, and every time you turn around, you see Launchpad 1412 talking about check out my videos, this and that. I don't do that. I'll comment on Chris Smooth's channel every now and then when I watch one of his videos. I like his video. I like his channel. I'll comment if a video strikes me a certain way. You know what I mean? I have to do it like that because he's not a guy that that I talk to on the regular as far as commentators. Like Usbag and Engraven. Those are guys that I consistently show love because those guys, they consistently show me love. Just for example. Now, with that said, these females have a clear advantage. Super Sexy Sniper Wolf, 5,000 watts, Ash Chica, they all know they have a clear advantage. They know what they could do to get a lot of subscribers and views. The question is, do you do it? I'm not saying this makes them a bad person, nothing like that. I'm not saying this makes Triple S a bad person. I heard she used to show a thong and cleavage. I didn't know that Super Sexy Sniper Wolf. I'm not saying she did or she didn't. I don't know. You know what I mean? But if she did, she might want to look herself in the mirror, because I'm sure there's some videos where she's probably talks about that and try to maybe I haven't seen her do this, but some commentators, they know they did something wrong, but they try to flip it. They try to do a little flip on it to try to make it seem like it wasn't wrong and there was some type of honorable reason why they did. There's no honorable reason why you're showing cleavage. Like, you can't, you know what I mean? You can't, like, you can't, like, come on now. You can't spin that. Who you talking to? You talking to people that are smarter than you and just as smart as you. I mean, this is not me directing this to Super Sexy Sniper Wolf. This is for anyone. Like, you can't spin, spamming Chris Smooth. You can't spin that. Come on, man. I mean, who you think you're talking to? So my thing is, how honorable, did you do it? Did you really earn something? And you gotta look yourself in the mirror and ask that. And if you can say yes, then kudos to you. If you can say yes, because think of it as when you have, this is the point that I'm really trying to make. When you have an advantage as a supervisor, as a boss, as an owner of a business, as a female on YouTube, as someone that's Chris Smooth, when you have that type of leadership, not that all of them are leaders, but if you have that type of leadership or whatever, power, so to speak, you have a responsibility that comes with it. Spider-Man, great quote, with great power comes great responsibility. One of the greatest quotes I've ever heard in my life. I mean, it's very true. You will see who a person is when they have any type of power. So for you Super Sexy Sniper Wolf fans or fans of Chris Smooth or whoever, this and that, if you can really, and think of it as, it'll show, man. It'll show. It will show. Because there's people that, see, I'm not a guy that's going to take the time to dissect 5,000 watts of video or ask Tika all her videos from way back when and decide what type of person she is. I ain't got time for that. But there's people on that will do that. I've looked through some of those, I've skimmed through some of those, rather, skim is a better word, through some of those comment sections after Raya and Triple S's videos. And I'm like, it's a little rough. I mean, 5,000 watts, hers is not really that bad as compared to Ray's and Triple S's. At any rate, man, that the point that I'm trying to land here is that you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself how honorably did you do anything. Just try to do things as honorable as you possibly can. That's the message I wanted to deliver in this video. But I think, like I said, I think female gamers have a clear advantage. And I mean, it's cool. Guys have the advantage of things too in life. YouTubers are the only thing in life. Just when you have that advantage, because you will one day. You'll have advantage. You might be a boss some one day. Just remember, still be humble. Watch how you treat people. Be kind. Don't be aggressive unless you're forced. Because you never know when things can turn around. Life is funny, man. You just never know. It's your boy Launchpad1412. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect, and I'm out.